Well, we've arrived down at the Southampton Boat Show. We come pretty frequently, but we've never come with such a lot of planning in advance. So we know all the things that we're going to have a look at. We know all the various stands that we're going to go to. It shouldn't just be milling around, as it so often is. But this time we're on a bit of a mission. So as soon as we've done these coffees, we'll be off.
Yeah, very much looking forward to it.
So the first stop was the ocean safety stop, and we've had a good look at a life raft. This is a 4-man, we'll probably be going for a 6. And the advice we're getting is that we get a separate bag here with the stuff that needs servicing at slightly less frequent intervals. So we spoke not so long ago about the engine, and this is the engine we're going to go for. It's a Beta, very distinctive red colour. The thing I like about this is it got good write-ups, and it has a reputation for being straightforward, easy, reliable, etc. And for me, everything that we would want to get to is nicely at the front. Having everything on hand means you can compare one thing against another, both its look and feel and its technical performance and characteristics. One of the great things about being here is actually being able to feel and touch stuff. So we just had a look at the Raymarine stand and some of the multifunction displays they've got. One of the options that we're going for, thinking about, is putting an iPad, and I really like the way this works. You set it up, and we can have it outside and adjust it for exactly the situation we're in, or remove it and take it down below. So one of the best things about the boat show is you arrive and you bump into people that you haven't seen for ages and ages and ages, or maybe just a couple of days. Hello. And we've been going around and comparing notes. Sometimes we're after the same things, sometimes we're after different things. So one of the big ticket items that we have are all the deck gear, and we're going to come to Harkin for all of this. So let's just show you a little bit about what we're going to get here. So this is the furling gear that we're going to get, which is interesting enough all in black. The thing that we're going to get here, and there's 2 different tracks here. This track has a ball bearing run inside it. This one is much more driven by friction, has this pin stop, which makes it a little bit simpler to use, but isn't quite as flexible, and we're going to trade that flexibility off. It was good to get a sense of the teak decking, other materials, as well as looking through countless brochures. So it's getting on for the end of the show. We've been round and we managed to tick off just about everything we wanted. Most of the things that we looked at fit in with thinking that we've had so far. The thing that is a bit of a surprise is that I might be rethinking the electronics package. Some of the things that looked easy, some of the feedback that we're getting from other parts of or other vendors here is that it might not be as lovely as advertised. So we're going to rethink that. So we've had a really very pleasant day looking at gear and making decisions. Wandered down onto the dockside. Also a chance to have a look at boats. Some boats we've sailed in the past, and really lovely to chat to the skippers and talk to them about some of the decisions we've been making. It's been really very pleasant, and that's sort of rounding off our day down in Southampton. A very pleasant evening.